YouTubers, Captain Kenny here. We're going to do breakfast on the electric stovetop using the Camp Chef Griddle I got at Cabela's. Y'all stay tuned, it'll be good. Put the griddle top right on top of the stove top. You turn everything up to about medium-high heat to start out with. That bird is giving it hell this morning, didn't she? Temperature, take about 2 or 3 minutes. Got something on one of them burner tops. Turn it down a little bit. We're also going to make a little catch for right here that it'll catch the grease trap or grease drips right out of this little hole, so we'll make a little catchment right here. Make a little catchment like that. It helps you form it, roll the edges in and makes it a little stouter. Doesn't need to be very high. Just like that. Nestle it right underneath there. Done. And then I usually get a toothpick, but I'm out of toothpicks right now. But a shish kebab stick will work. And you just place the stick in there, and instead of the grease running back down the back edge of this, it will run out the stick and into the little trough there. And we're going to have bacon, potatoes au gratin, and some cheesy eggs. Now with a griddle like this, you get to cook the pieces of bacon full. So this griddle will hold this entire pack of bacon. That bird will be making more noise shortly as soon as she smells this bacon cooking. She's a bacon eating bird. Now it does have a little bit of a cool spot right here in the middle. This one on this burner setup, for some reason this one is always the hottest, even though they're all set equally. This also works great just sitting on top of a fish fryer. When I cook on it outside, which I haven't got any video on that yet, just set it right on the fish fryer, which it's about this big around. Works great. Don't have to actually have a double burner. I imagine a double burner would be better, but we got what we got. Okay. Oops. Gotta watch that when that gets filled with oil. You don't want to spill it. Okay, make sure we're set up right. Okay, that looks good. Okay, we're gonna get our fat man chair over here. Oh, put some eyeballs on, and we wait. Sometimes it helps to push these around just a little bit so they don't stick. If you just leave them in the same place without moving them just a little bit, they tend to stick a little bit. I guess it kind of makes sure it's lubricated underneath each piece. That's odd. See that there? That's the half and half out of one of those shelf stable half and half things. I think that has went bad. One of these mini moves right there. I guess we're going to have to make another cup of coffee. I'm not going to drink that. That's a lot better. Just lay that on top of them. Race alert. Boston sailboat struck by lightning. Oh, crap. Huh. I would have hated to be on that sailboat. Ooh. Hey, the mast is still standing. Hopefully there was no people in it. Looks like they're postponing the summer series race for tonight. They don't want to see any boats out there do that. Race alert. Put off quite a bit of heat. Feels like you're facing the sunshine right now. These out of the way a little bit. Flip. Little bit of grease is starting to drip down in there. Just a little bit. Starting to pool up a little bit. Little grease is going down in there. That would make a mess if you didn't have something like that rigged up. You know, you can put bacon in the oven and cook it, but that's more like bacon. I like the actual doing part of cooking. Look how much grease has ran off now. That would be a mess on this countertop. I've been buying the Oscar Mayer sausage, and it really doesn't have that much grease to it. This is that right sausage. We're going to go ahead and cut off this lower end of the cooktop. Just use this side. See how there's a little more grease over here? You can also just kind of push it over there too if you got too much over here. This is one of the first times it looks like it's been kind of balanced, because usually it's kind of low to that side, but it looks like it's about equal today, which is a good thing. Scrape the wool back to the back right there. What I'll do is I'll fold a napkin up there. Well, I guess I won't. She running out good now. Okay. That's 3/4 of a bag. We'll get a frying pan lid. And do that jobber on it. And we'll probably cut this back just a little bit because it seems like it's pretty daggum hot right now. This is almost needing to be dumped. It's what we call a brimmer. So, and we're done with the grease coming down. Just one piece of foil. It's better to slide that off right onto the plate. If you lift it up, you'll dump grease. So what we'll do, put a napkin in here. Gotta watch that grease, it's pretty hot on your fingers. Just let that soak up. These are large eggs, 5 is plenty. Okay. Secret to ooey gooey eggs, 2 slices of Velveeta cheese. Okay, I think we're done dripping over here. We're going to attempt to slide this off without making a mess. See, dish towel can't wipe up. It does put a little bit of splatter all the way around cooking on this on stovetop, but you know what? It's raining outside, and this is the next best thing. I bet you that chicken wants some bacon. I'm surprised she ain't squawking. I'll be right back. What we're going to do with these eggs, we're not going to cook them on the fry top. We're going to cook them in a frying pan. There's some water spots on it. I washed this in the dishwasher last time. And we're going to just cook them right on the griddle top. Go sit there and wait. Now, what? Oh, I know. You go boy, aren't you? Huh? Are you a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. Good boy. It's a good boy. He's about 3.5 now. His girlfriend died in February. He's kind of still missing her. We're going to get another one for him. Probably within the next year. They're about done. rid of this paper towel stuff over here. It's a little warm though, trust me. This can go over here. This has got a beveled edge on it, which makes it a little sharper. So it works great for scraping off these little bits off here. I got this on sale at Cabela's, $69. Usually they're about $100, $120 or so. I think it was like a 30 or 40% sale that day. Not saying I shopped those sales, but I shopped those sales. Okay, that is done with that. Now we'll put the back one completely off. Do it like this is because this griddle is too hot to put anywhere, and I really don't have anywhere in the kitchen to put it. So I thought, well, why don't I just cook the eggs on top of the griddle top? So that's what I've done before. It works out well, and you can do it too. You don't necessarily have to cook it right on the stove top. A little slower cooking, but it's fine. Oops. A little more butter. Okay. I could film making toast, but I hope everybody knows how to make toast. This is almost a necessity when you have a flat top griddle, is get you a squirt bottle, fill it up with just regular vegetable oil. That way you can always add oil to your cook if you need more oil. If you try to pour it out of the bottle, you always pour too much. This helps regulate it quite good. So, you know, a little $2 squirt bottle. Okay, my fan has left the kitchen. He's going to patiently wait somewhere else. We need a little bit of salt and a little bit of freshly ground pepper. This cheese that I'm put up there, make sure you don't get close to this griddle top or it will start to melt, and it's hard to get out of the plastic once it melts. So she likes grape jelly on her toast. Oops. Sweet. Diagonally cut. And mine, I don't like it cut. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pile some eggs on this and a piece of bacon and kind of wrap it a little bit like a breakfast burrito. And what we'll call that is the East Side breakfast burrito. Maybe we'll turn the temp up just a little more. And a little more in the toast too. Cooking's about trying to get everything done and serve it while it's hot. You don't want to do the eggs first and let them sit when it takes you 10 minutes to do the bacon. So you do the whatever it takes the longest first. Okay, all done there. Rotate it a little around on there. Looks like this side is a little cooler, this side's a little warmer. Well, I'm glad y'all sitting here watching me cook breakfast. Camp Chef, love it. I was fighting a couple little rust spots over here, but now I think they're under control. You got to keep it well oiled. Let it sit around for a long time and it's bound to get a couple rust spots. So you have to use the thing. My frying pan, I bought this brand new, 1986. And what I'd call it now is just perfectly seasoned finally after 30-something years. So, takes a while to season them really good. Eventually this Camp Chef will get, I should have waited longer to turn that the very first time, but it is what it is. Nothing to sweat. Now that they're about like that, what we'll do is we'll put the cheese on there. And we'll let it sit. Yeah, see how they're almost done? Once they get where they're pretty much a little bit firmer, take them off the fire. Don't leave them on this grill top because it radiates heat for 15 minutes and they'll be cooked solid. I'll go in there and wake my wife up. It'll probably take her about 5 minutes to wake up, so we don't want to overcook those eggs. I might even go ahead and put them on her plate and just stick them in the microwave. Where's that air conditioner? I always put my wife's food on the clean plate. That way it looks a lot better. Fine, I don't care. It's all going in the same place, right? Okay. Almost there. Okay, there's the cheesy eggs. Just turn that off. Sit that right there. Do these. Little egg. Put too much in there, she won't fold up very good. See, that's enough for the wife right there. Sit that right there. The dog is in here. He knows it's serving time. That's what it's all about right there. The East Side breakfast taco. What you do is you just fold that puppy just like that and then salute. Bacon and melted cheese. Y'all gotta try this. This is one of my favorites. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Leave me a comment. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. See you next time. This is Captain Kenny signing out. Oh, and I forgot. What about the potatoes? I like the potatoes just on the side. Right there. Little Tabasco. And a little ketchup right on the top. Perfect. Best breakfast in town. There you have it. Everything now.